Four Little Engines by the Reverend W. Awdry, with illustrations by C. Reginald Dalby. Dear friends, Sir Handel Brown is the owner of a little railway which goes to Skarloey and Remembers. Skarloey means lake in the woods, and Remembers means divided waterfall. They are beautiful places, and lots of people visit them. The owner is very busy, so Mr. Peter Sam, the thin controller, manages the railway. The two engines, who are called Skarloey and Remembers, grew old and tired, so the owner bought two others. The stories tell you what happened. Signed, the author. Skarloey Remembers. The fat controller had sent Edward to the works to be mended. Near the works station, Edward noticed a narrow gauge engine standing in an open-sided shed. That's Skarloey, he thought. What's he doing there? He remembered Skarloey and his brother Remembers, because in the old days he had often brought passengers who wanted to travel up to the lake in their little train. As the men at the works could not mend him at once, Edward asked them to put him on a siding close to Skarloey. Skarloey was pleased to see Edward. The owner has just bought two more engines, he said. He told me I was a very old engine, and deserved a good rest. He gave me this shed so that I could see everything and not be lonely. But I am lonely, all the same, he continued sadly. I miss Remembers very much. Yesterday one of the new engines pushed him on a truck, and now he's gone to be mended. I wish I could be mended too, and pull coaches again. Have your coaches got names? Asked Edward. Oh yes, there's Agnes, Ruth, Jemima, Lucy, and Beatrice. Agnes is proud. She has cushions for first-class passengers. She pities Ruth, Jemima, and Lucy, who are third-class with bare boards. But they all four sniff at Beatrice. Beatrice often smells of fish and cheese, but she is most important, said Skarloey earnestly. She has a little window through which the guard sells tickets. I sometimes leave the others behind, but I always take Beatrice. You must have tickets and a guard, you know. Of course, said Edward gravely. Remembers and I, continued Skarloey, used to take turns at pulling the trains. We know everybody, and everybody knows us. We whistle to the people in the fields, at level crossings, and in lonely cottages and farms, and the people always wave to us. We love passing the school playgrounds at break time, for then the children will always run over to the fence and watch us go by. The passengers always wave, because they think the children are waving to them. But we engines know better, of course, said Skarloey importantly. Yes, we do indeed, agreed Edward. We take your tourists to the lake, and then get ready to pull the train back. We enjoy the morning journey home, because then our friends from the villages come down to do their shopping. We whistle before every station, peep, peep, look out, and the people are there ready. Where's Mrs. Last? Asked the guard. She's coming. Beep, beep, we whistle, and Mrs. Last comes running onto the platform. We'll leave you behind one of these days, missus, laughs our driver, but we know he never will. We stop elsewhere, too, at farm crossings and stiles, where paths lead to lonely houses. Remembers and I know all the places very well indeed, and our driver used to say that we would stop even if he didn't put on the brakes. Sometimes on market day, Ruth, Jemima, and Lucy were so full of people that the guard would allow third-class passengers to travel in Agnes. She didn't like that at all and would rumble, "First-class coach, third-class people." That made me cross. Shut up, I'd say, or I'll bump you. That soon stopped her rudeness to my friends. Just then some workmen came. We're going to mend you now, Edward, they said. Come along. Goodbye, Skarloey. Thank you for telling me about your railway. It is a lovely little line. It is, it is. Thank you for talking to me, Edward. You've cheered me up. Goodbye. Skarloey watched Edward being taken back to the works. Then, shutting his eyes, he dozed in the warm afternoon sun. He smiled as he dozed, for he was dreaming, as old engines will, of happy days in the past. Sir Handel. The new engines looked very smart. One was called Sir Handel, and the other Peter Sam. What a small shed, grumbled Sir Handel. This won't do at all. I think it's nice, said Peter Sam. Huh, grunted Sir Handel. What's that rubbish? Shh, shh, said Peter Sam. That's Skarloey, the famous old engine. I'm sorry, Skarloey, he whispered. Sir Handel's upset now, but he's quite nice, really. Skarloey felt sorry for Peter Sam. Now, Sir Handel, said the fireman next morning, we'll get you ready. I'm tired, he yawned. Let Peter Sam go, he'd love it. No, said the fireman. Owner's orders, you're first. Oh well, said Sir Handel sulkily, I suppose I must. When his driver arrived, Sir Handel puffed away to fetch the coaches. Whatever next, he snorted. Those aren't coaches, they're cattle trucks. Oh! Screamed Agnes, Ruth, Lucy, Jemima, and Beatrice. What a horrid engine! It's not what I'm used to, clanked Sir Handel rebelliously, making for the station. He rolled to the platform just as Gordon arrived. Hello, he said. Who are you? I'm Gordon. Who are you? I'm Sir Handel. Yes, I've heard of you. You're an express engine, I believe. So am I, but I'm used to bogie coaches, not these cattle trucks. Do you have bogie coaches? Oh, yes, I see you do. We must have a chat sometime. Sorry, I can't stop. Must keep time, you know. And he puffed off, leaving Gordon at a loss for words. Come along, he puffed. Cattle trucks, grumbled the coaches. We'll pay him out. Presently they stopped at a station. The line curved here and began to climb. It was not very steep, but the day was misty and the rails were slippery. Hold back, whispered Agnes to Ruth. Hold back, whispered Ruth to Jemima. Hold back, whispered Jemima to Lucy. Hold back, whispered Lucy to Beatrice, and they giggled as Sir Handel started and their couplings tightened. Come on, he puffed as his wheels slipped on the greasy rails. Come on! His wheels were spinning, but the coaches held him back, and the train stopped on the hill beyond the station. I can't do it, he grumbled. I'm used to sensible bogie coaches, not these bumpy cattle trucks. The guard came up. I think the coaches are up to something, he told the driver. So they decided to bring the train down again to a level piece of line to give Sir Handel a good start. The guard helped the fireman put sand on the rails, and Sir Handel made a tremendous effort. The coaches tried hard to drag him back, but he puffed and pulled so hard that they were soon over the top and away on their journey. The thin controller was severe with Sir Handel that night. You are a troublesome engine, he said. You are rude, conceited, and much too big for your wheels. Next time, I shall punish you severely. Sir Handel was impressed, and behaved well for several days. Then, one morning, he took the train to the top station. He was cross. It was Peter Sam's turn, but the thin controller had made him go instead. We'll leave the coaches, said his driver, and fetch some trucks from the quarry. Trucks? Snorted Sir Handel. Trucks? Yes, his driver repeated. Trucks. Sir Handel jerked forward. I won't, he muttered. So there! He lurched, bumped, and stopped. His driver and fireman got out. Told you, said Sir Handel triumphantly. He had pushed the rails apart and settled down between them. They telephoned the thin controller. He came up at once with Peter Sam and brought some workmen in a truck. Then he and the fireman took Peter Sam home with the coaches, while the driver and the workmen put Sir Handel back on the rails. Sir Handel did not feel so pleased with himself when he crawled home and found the thin controller waiting for him. You are a very naughty engine, he said sternly. You will stay in the shed till I can trust you to behave.